it's pretty sweet. I gotta try not to look at her because I know I'll mess around and mess up. So, so we're gonna get it going. Just like. All right, test 1, 2, test. Okay. All right, go ahead and play it whenever you're ready. All right. You started over. Just hit stop it. Yep. But since his hunger defines him, he takes the cloth and the seat and begins to feast on the sins of the world. He takes coveting and lusting and all of his evil passions and combines them into one dish and swallows it whole without chewing. And for dessert, he swallows little white lies, and to make it go down smooth, he puts on a royal crown and slap glasses with Jack the Meal, satisfies the desires. But the problem with the food is when he eats it, the hunger never fades. And when he eats more to fill the void in his abdomen, he walks away feeling empty. He finds himself at the bottom of rock bottom. He can't see the light at the end because he's nowhere near the tunnel. When he looks to the sides for the once proud supporters, they vanish and leave a note saying, "You should have known better." Piece by piece, everything he's eating comes out his mouth with projection. After he's done, the sky opens and he looks at it and questions it. Why did you set this table or allow me to eat this? Knowing that I'd be weakened, stripped, beaten, and left defenseless. Then a voice from the cloud says, "Eat this." And the Bible falls from the heavens and he chews page by page. And for the first time in days, the haze in his mind begins to clear. And the hunger he had when he first ate, it's replaced by the truth. For God so loved the world, God created life, purchased with a price. Faith in the unseen, wore a crown of thorns. Thomas without faith until he touched the hands, the blind given sight, deaf given sound, bushes that don't burn, snakes that turn to rods. Grace, redemption, the prophets, the cross, wisdom, heaven. A new world emerges and he's filled with the Spirit. The things that used to entice him are now like magnets with the same pulse. His belief brings him a peace that he's never felt before. He no longer believes that he controls his own oxygen. He no longer believes that he formed the stars and that the universe starts with him and then everything else revolves around him. He gets invited to pity parties but no longer pretends, and the truth shines in him like a gamma ray burst. The words are digested and his faith takes him to places that men try to explain, but their explanations confuse them. For a second he regrets time wasted at broken tables, eating garbage, but then gratefulness replaces all regret. So excited that he's found God instead of the sorrow of his past, and his past can be nothing but watch him as he leaves it. The scars that he carved on hearts, he prays to God that he mends them and apologizes to those who hurt directly by him. And when you give your life to God, the evil will not appeal to you. They may sell you broken dreams, but you won't even know how to buy them. The life of this man changed because he listened to what God fed him, and now he's thirsty. And his beat isn't long enough to explain the satisfaction of living water. Woo!